Today we are going to talk about atrial flutter, a rapid, regular, organized atrial arrhythmia caused by a conduction defect, and how to recognize and manage it. The atrial conduction defect fires rapid, regular impulses at 250 to 400 beats per minute. The AV node protects your patient by blocking excess impulses, a therapeutic block that prevents a fatal, rapid ventricular rate. Risk factors mirror atrial fibrillation. Watch for chest pain, shortness of breath, and hypotension. If sustained, atrial flutter can severely compromise your patient's cardiac output. Normal P waves are completely replaced by continuous, regular sawtooth flutter waves, making the PR interval impossible to measure. The QRS is usually normal width, though it may occasionally look abnormal or absent. Atrial rate runs 250 to 400 and stays strictly regular, while the ventricular rate runs 75 to 150 and may vary with AV conduction. That relationship shows up as a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, or 4-to-1 conduction ratio. For acute treatment, try vagal maneuvers or rapid IV adenosine with a saline flush. It slows AV conduction, helps confirm the diagnosis, and sometimes terminates the rhythm. Long-term, your patient needs rate control, rhythm control, and antithrombotic therapy for stroke prevention. In summary, recognize atrial flutter by its fast, regular sawtooth F waves. It carries real danger, compromised cardiac output, and elevated stroke risk, so manage it just like atrial fibrillation. Anticoagulation first, then rate or rhythm control with cardioversion when indicated. This ties it together: sawtooth F waves, a rapid atrial rate blocked down by the AV node into a slower ventricular rate, and predictable 2-to-1, 3-to-1, or 4-to-1 ratios. Confirm with adenosine, then rely on the three pillars: antithrombotic therapy, rate control, and rhythm control or cardioversion.